comes in. So here, Carl, he waited a long time. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Neither fighter willing to slow down. The perfect counter lands. Misses with the right uppercut. Can't land that jab. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Beautiful counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, this is the time that on to the second round. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter shot. Throws the jab but does not score. Well done with that counter shot. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, every twitch.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. Oh, Froch seeing cobwebs. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What would you tell this guy? Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fight has a real good flow to it. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. So close with that uppercut. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter. Nice counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have... There's the bell for round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Going to shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. They exchange punches. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. At this point, here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that.
We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I've got to see that again.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
The straight right just misses. That counter punch caught him clean. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Well, if this trainer has a pep. This is the beginning of round 6. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Those counter punches have to hurt. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Defense is not an option for these two. Nice counter. Good counter punch. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's a counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. You know that. Round 7, here we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skillful.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big one. The pound-for-pound king, Canelo, is down. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
You're right, Todd. What a...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your ball.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing.
It's been all one-way traffic. Did you see that? We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. He's been knocked out. Round 8, and we're off again. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Beautiful counter shot. He misses with that jab. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. Not a lot of defense here at all. Hold that thought! Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Some might have thought the fight a little bit close.